Welcome back, folks. I'm Frizz, and today I'd like to take some time to talk about the Summoner class. See, unless you know what to expect, the Summoner class can be a little bit weird whenever you first, start learning about it, but it is an absolutely fascinating class. It's not all about summoning creatures to fight for you. It's about summoning a single creature to fight for you all of the time. And it's also a fantastic class for someone who isn't sure if they want to play a spellcaster or a martial character. So really, there's a lot to love about it, so let's talk about it. Alright, so let's make some things clear first off. While the Summoner class absolutely can cast and get some utility out of casting spells that summon creatures to fight for you, that's not the core concept of the class. Instead, being a summoner is all about summoning a specific creature known as an Eidolon that you share a special connection with. You literally share all of your hit points with your Eidolon, and in combat, you even share all of your actions. Basically, playing a summoner is like playing two characters at the same time that are inherently linked. But let's talk about the summoner first rather than about the Eidolon. Of the two of them, the summoner is far more likely to be the spellcaster, and they're probably going to be spending a lot of their turn supporting their Eidolon from the back of the fight or casting some offensive spells. In particular, summoners get access to a bunch of fantastic focus spells and focus cantrips that can massively boost the effectiveness of their Eidolon. Plus, summoners actually have a dramatically higher health pool when compared to other spellcasters, which is good because, yeah, they do get hit twice by stuff like Fireball, although in reality they just roll their Eidolon and their own reflex saves and then just take the lower of the two. But they do have a lot of health, which is really nice. Of course, the drawback is that, just like the Magus class, the summoners are only limited to 4 spell slots for their entire day. Although at least those spell slots are for their highest level spells that they have access to. That isn't the end of the world though, as there's a lot of things that you can do to make up for not having a huge amount of spells. See, Eidolons easily make up the difference between summoners and other spellcasters that have more spell slots. Different Eidolons can be built in very different ways and fill different roles, but in general, Eidolons serve as just really well-built frontline martial characters. And with just a little bit of help from their summoners, they can really shine and show off exactly what the class can do. Seriously, like every Eidolon comes with an 18 in either strength or dexterity, and they can pack a Ming Punch, and if you specialize in it, they can do a ton of stuff incredibly well. Like, the Plant Eidolon can get like 20 feet of reach, and attack of opportunity. Outside of the fact that they're basically two characters at once, one of the main things that summoners have over basically every other class in the game is that the entire class has amazing action economy. Like, really, it's absurd. All summoners can use the Act Together action with their Eidolon, and that allows the summoner or the Eidolon to take somewhere between 1 and 3 actions to do something. And then the other part of the duo gets a single action. So, as an example, a summoner can cast a 2-action spell, and then their Eidolon can still get 2 attacks. And if it wasn't an attack spell, then that follows MAP as normally, which 2 attacks and an attack spell that's not something that any other class in the game can do with any degree of accuracy. Now, a lot of the flavor of the class is actually tied to the Eidolon type that you pick. There's a bunch of different types in the game, and each one is associated with like a different spellcasting tradition, some unique actions associated with that Eidolon specifically, and some skills. These Eidolons dramatically affect how your summoner will feel to play, because, like, obviously, yeah, like, summoning an angel and summoning a dragon are gonna feel very different, and I really like that because it helps the summoner cover a huge variety of character concepts, and really, it's just a fun class that can fill a ton of different roles. You want to play a necromancer? Sure. You want to play, like, a dragon tamer? Sure. You want to just play someone with a really, really big cat? The summoner's also the class for you. Effectively, what this all comes down to is that the summoner class is really devoted to the idea of basically just playing 2 characters at the same time, and it pulls it off incredibly well. While neither the summoner or the Eidolon are ever going to be, like, as strong as another PC that's dedicated to that role, together they combine to easily make up that difference. While an Eidolon might not have all of the abilities of a fighter, when they're boosted by the summoner, they can easily just fill in that frontline role. Really, the summoner is just a masterfully designed class all throughout, and it covers a truly insane amount of character concepts. Thanks for watching. While I haven't actually gotten around to playing a summoner yet, I have played with 3 in my party at this point, and God, I want to play one at some point. What do you guys think about the class? Let me know in a comment down below and subscribe or something while you're down there. And regardless, until I see you next, live a wonderful life.